We're hanging out backstage, the 2018 Billboard Music Awards, and the Backstreet Boys are with us.
What's up? Hello.
Oh, these guys got a lot going on, too, right now, because they just dropped a new single. It's called Don't Go Breaking My Heart. It's sick. We've added it on KRBE, and we're playing
thank
the
you
hell
so
out
much.
of it.
Thank you so much.
Houston loves you guys, okay? Really. We love you guys. And honestly, 25th anniversary of the band. We love that you're back. We love that you're working together again. And we really love the fact that you got a residency right here in Vegas. You're at Planet Hollywood. Is that right?
Yes, we are. Yep.
Love everything about this. So we've got questions for you guys.
Yeah, we do,
because,
I watch a lot of these interviews, and I see you guys. You all kind of, not everyone gets a chance to get their opinion in there. So I wanted to hit each one of you guys.
True that.
Each one of you with some of these questions. And I want to start with Nick. Which one of y'all has come up with some of the most successful ideas, something maybe you've used over and over or just made a huge impact?
Wow, that's gonna get me in trouble. But I'd like to say, look, we work as a team, and it's interesting when we're in I'd like to say a think tank room or whatever. We're brainstorming about ideas, and one person will say something, and then another person will jump in and add to that, and and then we'll just kind of expand from there. And that's what's great about being in a group. We don't have to rely just on ourselves, and we vote on things together. And it really helps us make the right decision, and because we got majority.
It's a democracy up in here.
It basically is, yes.
Very nice.
All right, so this next question is for Howie. I've watched a few interviews from the past. AJ has mentioned several times you're the Trump Jr. of the group.
Remember that?
That's
Back in
pretty
05?
polarizing now.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's because you're grabbing anyone. I think it's because of your real estate ventures. So are you still real estating?
Venturing?
I am actually. It's funny because that title was given to me a while back ago because the guys in the early days when we made a couple of dollars, I was very blessed that I have an older brother of mine that wanted to make sure I wasn't one of these VH1 behind the music story. 10 years from now, where's all his money? So he helped me, do some investing, and real estate was something that was kind of like a passion that's been in my family history, and so we started developing in Florida on the coast. Did some condos. I'm very proud to say I've done 6 condos and 2 hotels, and so it was like a little side project. It's fun. It gives me another creative outlet to, be artistic in another way and make a couple dollars on the side as well.
That's
Get a little dirty as well.
Nice.
Let me go with, I want to ask Kevin this because I feel like Nick is biased. You'll find out why. What advice do you have for the guys trying to follow in your legacy, like in real life, or why don't we? Besides no penis pics.
I missed the last half of that.
What advice do you have for the guys trying to follow in your legacy, like in real life, or why don't we? Besides, no penis pics.
In real life, is there?
Yeah, boy bands. The
no
boy
penis
bands.
pics?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
sauce.
Yeah.
What'd they do?
Somebody sent the picture
Well.
and it ended up on the World Wide Web.
Yeah.
Boys.
That'll happen.
What the heck?
You don't
And
want to
guess
do
what?
that.
It wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
hey, as long as that music that they're coming out with is a banging, that's a kind of a good little promotional tool. Penis pic there. No, but
It worked for Brett
look,
Favre, right?
ultimately, it's about the music, right? Because you gotta make great music, otherwise nobody cares. You gotta work hard. You gotta have some luck on your side, and be persistent. But in today's game, with the immediate impact of social media and digital media, don't slip up.
No. It's
Don't
there
slip
forever.
up,
It is
or
there
your
forever.
penis is all over the interwebs.
We can only be so lucky.
Intertwined on the web.
All right, Brian, what is something you're proud of as a member of the group?
Me?
Yeah.
Besides your penis.
I think, well, besides my penis, I'm pretty proud of that.
This is the best interview I have ever done in my
listen.
life.
Listen,
Speaking about genitals with the Backstreet Boys.
There are some things that you carry around with you wherever you go, and it's not my pillow.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're not holding it. I hope you're not holding it in your hands all the time.
Listen, I always get scanned through security. I'm not
Yeah.
sure why. No, listen. The one thing I'm most proud of, I think, is that we're still here.
Right.
25 years later. You guys. Literally, when you look at groups like us, they just don't exist. They don't have a shelf life that's 2 albums deep, and we're coming out with our 10th album this fall. 25 years together, 145 million albums sold worldwide. sold out tours. I mean, it's a blessing. We're proud of that. And like Kevin was saying, we've been persistent. And if we weren't persistent, we still wouldn't be here. So I'm proud that we're persistent and sometimes assholes to get what we want. And we carry around our penises with us.
Yeah.
Last question.
Hi, Mom.
Last question for AJ here. I want you to think of the first word that comes to mind when I say this name, Lou Pearlman.
Oh,
I'm really okay.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't going to stoke because I was just going to answer penis to whatever you said, but that's not a good answer for that one. The first word that comes to mind would be opportunity. Because honestly, without Lou, we wouldn't have had the opportunity back in the day to have have this career that we have now. So I would say opportunity.
Thank you,
We love
Backstreet
you.
Boys,
God bless
live
you.
on KRBE.